Welcome back. Thank you so much for sticking with Daybreak. We'll be with Sam Gituku in just a few minutes. But first, our top story this morning, Kiambu Governor Ferdinand Waititu and his wife Susan are among 8 people expected to be arraigned today over the alleged embezzlement of nearly 600 million Kenyan shillings from county coffers. Former Kerio Valley Development Authority MD David Kimosop is also expected in court to face charges related to the Arror and Kimwarer dam scandal. Right now, our very own Enoch Sikulia is in Milimani Court. Sikule, it's good to see you this morning. Have you seen the presence of the governor alongside the other 8 persons who have been accused?
Yes, we've seen the governor arrived at 8:15 in the morning together with his wife, Susan Wanjiru Ndongo. Remember, they spent the night at the EACC police cells and they were brought in. As we speak, they are in police cells here at the Milimani Law Court, just waiting at that moment when they will be presented in court. Remember, there are 2 cases, both of them corruption related. The Arror and Kimwarer dam scandal also coming up shortly, because as we speak, Kimosop, that's David Kimosop, the former boss of the Kerio Valley Development Authority, KVDA, is already in court, having brought in much earlier, and his case is coming up shortly in the court. Remember, we are talking about the alleged loss of 19 billion shillings in the construction of Arror and Kimwarer dams in Elgeyo Marakwet County, a subject that has been or has made headlines for quite a long time, since April, when it came out that lots of money had been lost in the procurement process of the Arror and Kimwarer dams project. Now, 2 cases here, key cases that we are following up today. There is the Governor Ferdinand Waititu, where we are talking about the alleged loss of 588 million shillings in a tender to construct roads in Kiambu County. The tender that was given to MS Testimony and Enterprises Limited, a company that is owned by, according to the DPP, close associate of Governor Ferdinand Waititu. Now, as we speak right now, according to the information from EACC and the DPP, is that 147 million had already been paid to the company, and also there was another tender. The second tender was for the provision of services and supply of goods to Kiambu County government. A total of 74 million had already been paid to MS Testimony and Enterprises Limited. Now, this is where things get interesting. After the amount was paid, that is a total of 221 million shillings had already been paid for the 2 tenders. And after the amount hit the account of the company, 25.6 million shillings was annexed and transferred to entities that are associated with Governor Ferdinand Waititu. Part of the 25.6 million shillings was used by Saika 2 estate developers, which is owned by Ferdinand Waititu, the governor of Kiambu, to buy or purchase a hotel in Nairobi, Bienvenue Delta Hotel in Nairobi, that is owned by Governor Waititu and his wife, Susan Wanjiru Ndongo. Now, that is where the problem is in the current scandal that involves the governor, that now he's facing charges here at the Milimani Court shortly. Now, 2 cases here in the court, as we expect that it will start soon. That is the Arror and Kimwarer dam scandal.